And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of so almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay.
No, he's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball. Yeah. He was thinking triple right away.
Tyler Soderstrom swings through it for strike one. And it's 1-1. Varsho, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's too high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Jacob Wilson stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Chop back up the middle. Edman. And they take the lead with the infield single.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the
slides, but it gets by him. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, towing the slab in today's game, Lance McCullers Jr.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sends it over to Sheets, and a quick out number 1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Inside.
Freddie Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got him up.
Now this is through for a base hit. Fires to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball
on the ground. Could be 2. Here's Holiday for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and we're level. It's 2-2. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jose Iglesias, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hauls it in for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Sheets stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with a World Series.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a foul straight back. And now it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And Hernandez is out. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. Well struck right field. This one could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sends it over to Sheets, and they get. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Edman handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch swinging. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And that's way high. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Muncy. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. McCullers back to work. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Betts at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use.
That one ripped. It has the distance, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. And there's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Singled and scored his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Iglesias. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball is outside.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
Jackson
Holiday swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Iglesias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball left side. Muncy. The throw to first. He's out. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that's a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Varsho moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one misses, and 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So man aboard at the plate. Will Smith. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And the runner stays where he is. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and foul ball. In the air out to center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Grounds one to short. Edman slings to first. One away here in the fifth. Next for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Throws to first in time. Padres go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Now pitching for
So the
San
Padres
Diego,
with a new arm in the mound. Wandy Peralta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turns and fires to Betts. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. On the line, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
13.
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next offering way off the plate. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Betts leads off first with 1 away. To the right side, and that's just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. So up next, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 22, Griffin.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, Edman. Gets it to first,
That's an out.
and they take care of Tatis. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Headed towards the corner. Varsho on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Shohei
Now
Ohtani.
batting, the designated hitter, Shohei
In there for strike 1. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Leiter Jr.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Misses inside. And the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. They get the force. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Fastball. Off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Gavin Sheets.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Late swing fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. That to right. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the DH. Malcolm Wilson.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Tommy Kahnle.
Up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Leiter, a 6-foot righty, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he swings over the top there. Up with it, fires to first. Out. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one to first. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike. 2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho makes the grab. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High in the air, out to right. Betts running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next for the Padres, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he struck. Back here in L.A. on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Max Muncy. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one missing inside. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Brenton Doyle digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Padres,
Now it's the
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
Canely back to work.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls. One strike.
Fouled off left side. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second
Now
extra
pitching
base
for the
hit. I'll
Dodgers,
tell you, when you smoke a
number
line drive
44.
into the gap like that, I mean, sure,
Araldis.
home runs are king, but I feel like
Chapman.
nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres.
Campusano.
Luis Campusano. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No ball.
Chapman,
Two strikes.
he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that
Ball.
results in a ton of strikeouts. In
One
a tough
ball.
spot like
Two
this,
strikes.
that is a big-time benefit. Now
Ball
one
two.
missed.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Runner at second, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one
Full
drifts
count.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for any
To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and got him at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Padres with only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Pinch hitter coming on, Xander Bogaerts.
and he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that one fouled off. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company.